Davidson, not by his own will or accord, had risen up the ranks as a postman. Most people would feel honored and proud to be the rank that he is. But truly, Davidson just did not care. He didn't even try that hard to rise in the ranks. He just does the job. He knows how to do it, and so he does it. It's not even that hard of a job to do. At least not to Davidson. Sure, now with his promotions, he has a couple of guardsmen he's over. But really, you just stand and watch. Davidson describes his post as especially easy, as he watches over the vast lily fields in the walls. And there's about as much commotion going on in the vast lily fields as it sounds like. Occasionally a stray gopher or groundhog will run up to the gate he's posted at. But Davidson's gotten pretty good at stomping them. Although Davidson was able to rise in the ranks by just doing his job, once he got higher, he realized that he can get away with a lot more things. When you are the superior of a slow sector, you can really do what you want. Unfortunately, being the superior means that his position requires him to be at his post much more often. Regulars do a day or a night shift, but Davidson has to do a full 3-day cycle of shifts at his post. He doesn't mind it though. Like we said, when you're the superior, you can do whatever you want. So when the evening hits, Davidson leaves his post and heads about a quarter of a mile down the flower-ridden road to the Wilted Flower, a local tavern. This tavern is one of Davidson's favorites because it's where the local musician Rocky Road plays every night. Rocky Road is a dog, of course, but he's a master on the keys. He often plays slow and calm songs to match the aesthetic of the lantern-lit tavern, but he's been known to get carried away and play something more in tune to that of jazz, rock and roll, and the occasional K-pop beat. Davidson spends most of his nights here. He's become acquainted with some of its frequenters and the bartend. Sure, they all know he's a postman. He's still wearing his uniform after all. But no one snitches that he spends his nights here. Davidson, though, isn't really great friends with many of the frequent patrons. Many come in, sit at the round tables and wine and dine together, talking, sharing stories. Yet Davidson keeps to himself, at a table meant for one, tucked back in the corner next to Rocky Road's piano. He likes to listen to the music. He spends all night there until 3 hours before dawn breaks. From there he pulls himself off his table, grabs his guard spear, tosses a coin into Rocky Road's tip jar, and scratches him on the head. Rocky Road, of course, is also very sleepy after playing all night. You could tell because between songs he started to walk in circles on his little piano bench, as if trying to get into a good position to sleep. Yet instead he'd decide not to, and would play another song. So Davidson walks back up the flower-lined road, and back to his post, where no signs of a soul passing through in his absence, and continues his watch, keeping his intercom on low, in case that annoying new kid decides to come on again. After another night, he's relieved of his post, and walks down past the Wilted Flower into the Lily Tracks train station, where he takes the 1.5-hour train ride back to Turmoil Town, where his ex-wife and ill daughter live. Oh, and him too.